actual room on that one. Anyways, good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, I guess. After a week of being hard at it, I'm not sure where I am anymore, but I know where we're taking off from. It's Dayton Wright Brothers, just south of town. Here at my brand new Crendo 337 Skymaster 2. Love this plane as a kid growing up. Unique in every way. Twin boom design, push-pull, used for military purposes. Good, nice looking ride. Just got this today. Take a look around inside. You have to bear with me. My computer's trying to catch up with everything as we get it going here. There's my flow. First thing we're going to do is start, we're going to get that out. That is our thing. We're going to try and change some options here. Alright, I got it, flow. Get out of there. Thank you. I see ya. Static elements. Well, let's check them out. Go outside and see what we got. So we got the chocks, the tow bar, all that stuff out there. They're pretty sweet. There you see the nice look. Trying to get some different paint schemes going on here other than the default ones. There's our ground power, our tow bar ready to go. Got chocks in and everything. We'll go back inside and see what else we got to work with here. Okay, so let's see our co-pilot, maybe. Yes, no, maybe so. Click, 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 click. Nope, neither one of them showed up. They had too much drink last night. So we're gonna go next. All right. Once it's activated, it's not possible to deactivate it in flight. Oh, come on. I guess we're just gonna use the default stuff. Okay. I'll have to check everything out. Anyways, since nothing is the way it should be, we're going to be cold and dark. We're going to go done. We're going to shut that off, and we're going to look around the cockpit here. Oh. Alright, so take off these yokes so we can get a look. Get feeling better, babe. That's my lovely wife. Sorry you don't get to hear her because, you know, she doesn't make much noise, but I turn these on so my switches are going to work. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to kick on batteries. Listen to her start to hum up. Turn on my avionics. Turn on my panel lights. Just see what we got going on here. See how bad I do on this one. I did pretty bad on my 320 the other day. Nothing in the log. Okay, so there's our weather radar. Weather radar. Okay. So we've got our magnetos going. We'll look down just a little bit here. Oh. Wrong flight sim for that button. Okay, we're gonna richen up the mixture. This is our props here, so we're gonna keep them all the way decreased. So that way the props are feathered before we start up. Let's kick the parking brake on. Now this is only my second flight in this aircraft, so I'm still kind of figuring it out. There's phasing the props front to back. Turn on our transponder over here. Let it be popping away. 1200. Our nav radio, our comm radio, our nav radio, everything looks good. Our GPS is up, but I don't know if we're going to use it, so we'll put it over on message. Kind of try and do a little bit of alpha flying today, as one of my favorite influencers, I guess you would say, does. That's Slain Alpha Adventures. Rob Sherman's the guy that's got me kind of interested in streaming and flying. I always love flying, but flying and streaming, I don't know. We're trying it out. Trying it on YouTube before we go anywhere else because I don't want to. I mean, I'm already ready to make an idiot out of myself. We all know that. If you know me, you know that's all that's out there. So anyways, we're ready to go. We're going to kick this pig. Let's start with the front one. Oh, coming to life. See our numbers coming up here. Let it run a little bit. Getting some going. Oh, I thought I put those brakes on. Again, this is a new plane for me. I guess down is on. Okay. Let's see. Let me turn the motors down just a little bit because that's kind of gonna be competing with us here. Gotta go to the right place. Sound. Aircraft engines. That's what I want. That was down. We'll bring it down a little bit more. Bring the overall down there. I think we're good. Let's go again. Now, at least I can hear myself over it. Alright, so one engine is running here. Let's see what else we got. See, that coming in, I don't know just yet what that's for. Oh, it moves. Look at that. I'll have to do a little bit of reading to find out what the deal is with that and why it would move. I don't know. Somebody maybe has more knowledge than me, could tell me exactly what that is. Maybe that's to calibrate your knots to something else. I don't know. I'll find out sooner or later. I'm still looking for the documentation for this guy, so while that's being said, we're warming up. Our exhaust gas temperature here is at 577. That being said, it seems like that engine's running pretty good. We're going to go ahead and start the rear one. It has fired now. While that's going on, we're going to verify our actual reading here to the magnetic. 316 is what I'm going to say that looks like. And we're on 316. Looks like we're right there. Okay. Let those guys come up for just a minute. Kind of keep an eye over here on our temps and whatnot. Cylinder head temp in the front's coming pretty good. Cylinder head temp in the back is we've got to warm up. We're looking good on the fuel. Oil pressures are looking good. Let me move over that way. It might make it easier to see what we're talking about here. Oil temp in the back still coming up because we just started. Suction's great. Always has been. Sorry. Probably wrong. As you see down here, this is our max settings and fuel flow. 2,800 RPMs. So right there at the top of the greens, we're at the highest we want to be. Single engine climb. Wow. I don't even want to think about that. Here's our air and whatnot for carb heat. It's probably for our engine. Let me see here. Pitot heat is over there. That's over here. That's over here. Okay. So we're still good. All right, trim knob looks good. I think we're doing pretty good here. Somebody later on is going to go, Kyle, you idiot, you're not doing this right. I'm sure. I never said I was an expert. I just said that I'm doing it. So, that being said, our flight plan today, hopefully this will show up on the stream screen. Here we go. I've already made this leg. So I'm right here at Dayton Dayton Wright Brothers. That's what I'm looking for. Here at Dayton Wright Brothers, we're going to take off on runway 2. Once we clear the runway, we're going to turn to 040 for 39 miles. We're going to go over that wonderful Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, and the Museum of the United States Air Force is like right here. We might be able to get a little view on that. We're coming up here to Urbana. We'll take a landing and launch there. Depending on how we're doing on fuel and time, we'll maybe go up to Findlay if We're doing good there. We'll go to Port Clinton, then up to Put In Bay. Everybody loves Put In Bay. Over to Kelly's Island, and end tonight at Toledo Executive. At 160 knots, we'll be looking at about an hour's worth of flight time. So we'll see how that goes. Move that out of there. Let's see. Heading 020. Oh, I hit the flaps. My big old fat fingers. Alright, so as you can tell, our heading bug is now at 020, right there, right? So, what that's going to tell me is which way to go when I taxi here. So, at this point, we're going to go ahead and kill the brakes. Brakes are off, although I am holding them. Let's see. This is my mode selector for all my autopilot stuff. We'll probably use some of that here in a little while. Better call tower or center and let them know what we're doing. So, actually, we just got to do traffic here, so that's fine. So we're going to depart north. Here we go.
Kilo Mike Golf Yankee traffic November. Tree 20 Sierra. Mike taking off runway 2 departure to the north.
All right, here we go, kids. Rooming and zooming. I'm going to bring that back down. Wow, it's really wanted to jump at me. Uh-oh, somebody else is in the way. Oh. Somebody else has come in. Tell that's a real player because you can't see the wheels. He went back to the hangars. I'm not doing that. And then disconnected once back there. Because he'd be sitting right there or right here. And he's... Oh, there he was. Uh-oh. See, it's easy. It's easy to get off of where you're going. Especially in this guy, man. It takes off crazy. Alright, so... heading out here to the end of runway 2. If I can stay on the actual taxiway, that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? What a concept. I've always loved this plane, as I started to say earlier before I cut the stream off accidentally. As a child, of course, being in the Dayton area, got to see lots of aircraft. Got to go to the Air Force Museum many, many times. School, parents. Now I live like 3 miles from it, so get to go whenever I want. My son absolutely loves it. They have one of these cats sitting in the military variant of one of these guys sitting in the ceiling, actually, of one of the hangars. Here we are at runway 2, and let's see if we can't get out of here. Let's set right here for a second. Kilo Mike Golf Yankee traffic, 320 Sierra Mike, taking off runway 2, departure to the north. Now, I am not on VATSIM tonight because I'm just shaking it down. I don't even know there's any VATSIM coverage right now in this area. Likely there is, which is all the more reason why I think I should probably stay off. Get out here and get on the center line. Now you can see there's other players on right now playing a multiplayer. Alright, so we're going to give it 1 notch of flaps, wait for them to go down. Got that. We're looking pretty good on runway heading. Let's tune real quick our nav into DQM, which is 114.5. Right? Yep. And here when we get airborne, we will see that that VOR come in. We want to be... We're going to be looking for pretty much an 090 course. So let's get that just about right. And you'll see it come in here. If you don't know what this means, I'll explain it as we go. But here we go. We're brakes off, bringing up the power. Manifold pressure's up. There we go. Sorry, folks. Trying to.
Kilo Mike Golf Yankee Traffic Generic November 3569 X-ray is on base runway 2. Kilo Mike Golf Yankee Traffic Generic November 3569 X-ray is on base runway 2.
Oh, there's a guy. So that was a guy trying to land. He's back there behind us. And he's looking at me going, what the hell's going on? So this is going to be an equally crappy flight. We're going to go ahead and tell him that I am... Should give me the option to say I'm cleared runway. But not. So we're going to tune to Columbus approach. We're going to request...
Columbus approach November, tree 20 Sierra Mike is type 1 miles north of Kilo Mike Golf Yankee 1,300 feet. Request flight following.
They're going to give me a squawk code, so I got to put it down here.
November 20 Sierra Mike Columbus approach. Squawk 0256.
Oh, really? 02...
Mike, did you copy?
Yes, I copied. I'm trying to dial the damn thing in.
0 Sierra Mike radar contact 2 miles north of Kilo Mike Golf Yankee 1,800 feet. Altimeter 30.05.
Oh yeah, altimeter. Okay, yep. Acknowledge the radar
Roger,
contact.
0 Sierra Mike.
We're gonna go up to about 2,500 feet and see if she'll sit there. Unfortunately, I don't know why. Every single time I turn this on, it says, oh, you want to go to 99,900 feet. Oh, okay. So I got to dial it all back down. You guys can't see this on screen, but I can. Right now I'm dialing like a madman, trying to get my altitude hold to come down. We said we were going to go to 039. Yeah, let's get that real quick. Heading 039. Heading turned on. We're in heading mode. We're doing good. We're bringing it down. I've got it cranked down to about 35,000 feet right now, so we'll get down around 3,000 or so, and hopefully it'll catch us there. Maybe I can hit 2,500. 2,500. Okay. So we should be leveling off now. I'll give you a nice view of the beautiful metropolis of Dayton, Ohio. Okay, we don't need you out there because I'm not talking to you right now. So there is downtown Dayton in all of its splendor. Yay. Coming back right here, straight out in front of us. As I said, that's Wright-Patterson Air Force Base right there. And unfortunately, my computer's not rendering it, but right there would be the Air Force Museum. Let me check and see what's going on here. Are you running? Yeah, no, you aren't. I wonder what would happen if I do that. I go back to this. We'll see. I don't know if it'll get any better or not, but we're rolling through. So, as I said, this is the Air Force Museum right here. That is the base. So we'll see what we see on our way up here. We're at about 2,600 feet. We're holding there, which is fine. Now, as I was saying earlier, DQN, Dayton, that's the... apparently not what I want. 114.50. Alright, and we said, what was our course? 90. So we're going to take this and go to 90. What this does is it gives me a steering indicator on whether or not I'm close to where I need to be. If I'm heading towards something or away from it. Alright, so bring this back around so you can see it. Get off there. Alright, so you're free now, go away. This is DQN, alright? So we took off right here. DQN is right here. It's a VOR just outside of Laura, Ohio. It's in a field, farm field, round looking building, it's white. Looks kind of weird. Anyways, so it's a radio direction finder. And you can tune into its frequency, which is 114.5, and then give it a heading off that. So 090 will put us about right here, which means at that point I should be able to see your band in front of me, and we'll know that we're close when this line right here in the middle comes zooming down there, and this guy right here lines up in the center. Right now it says we're coming from, we're going from it. So we'll be a couple of minutes here as we're rolling around. We are in nav 1 mode, right? Where's that at? It's got to be here somewhere. Now see, if I went via like that, it would start homing in on that instead of following my heading. But we're going to stay on heading. There is the wonderful United States, or Museum of the United States Air Force. That is, yeah, I wish I could talk. That's Eastwood Metro Park right there. That's the lake. I can't think of the name of it. Eastwood Lake? Yeah, that's a hard one. This right here is Huffman Lake. Huffman Dam is right here. That's kind of my, me and my buddies go-to streaming. That's, like I said, we're going to go right over Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Hey, crazy thing. Maybe we put the gear away. That's how I'm really with it today. There's some of the airplanes that are out sitting down. Now, from this vantage point, you can kind of tell that's the Air Force Museum. Somebody had a scenery that shows it better. I just haven't got it so right. There's Stebbins High School. That's where we spent all of this week over there supporting the Pride of the Tribe, the Stebbins High School marching band. Trying to get things set up for their 2023 marching season. This would be Fairborn over here. And like yonder, about yonder there, there'd be a blue Challenger sitting and a guy in the basement talking to on his computer to you right now. So, you know, we used to live up this way. Now we bought a house and we're down this way. So, but anyways, coming up, this is the Mad River right here. That is my kayaking run. As a matter of fact, that's Poo Poo Runs right there, because that's the water treatment plant. Me and my buddy Nick just started jumping in right here and getting back out down there by Eastwood. Now, we did in the past, and have several times going way up here, come in, down through all this, come through here, through the thing. There's like a Lowhead Dam right there. But from up here on the north side of 70, which you're going to see in a minute, is it's about a 15-mile kayak trip, which is awesome. Really enjoy it.
Generic 4 Mike Whiskey descend and maintain 3,700 feet.
There's ATC. That's Columbus approach, where within their area. So they're going to
maintain 3,700 feet. Generic 4 Mike Whiskey.
It's not what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Oh,
Columbus approach November. Tree 20 Sierra.
I guess
Mike.
I should keep this back on
Request
so I can
clearance
see.
to transition Charlie airspace.
November Tree 20 Sierra Mike Columbus approach. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through Charlie airspace 0 Sierra Mike.
Okay, see this ring right here? That's Charlie airspace, right? So, airspace rings are kind of like an upside down birthday cake. And depending on... Oh, I got rid of my sky vector, didn't I? Nope, there we go. So, there's Charlie airspace right here. I'm just kind of skirting the edge of it. And that airspace is from... Here it's from surface to flight level 5,000. Or to flight level 50. Here, it's... That tier goes all the way to ground. The next tier here starts at 2,400 and goes up.